The new DreamWorks Land located at Universal Studios Florida is rapidly coming to its completion. Trolls Trollicoaster has begun ride testing, Poppy's Boombox has been spotted, and the gong has been installed over at Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp. We'll go over all that and more in the latest DreamWorks Land update. The old Kid Zone has been transformed, featuring DreamWorks characters. Universal has given us more details of what and who we will see in each section of this new land. Let's start with Shreks Area. This will be the first major area we come to as we enter the land. Shrek Swamp meet will be outside of Shrek's cottage. This is where guests can interact and take pictures with Shrek, Princess Fiona, and Donkey. It's been getting a lot more greenery around the trunk. They've also added a bunch of trees between Shrek's house and the wall. This will help block out the guests going to E.T.'s adventure, giving this a clear division between the two areas. Across from Shrek's cottage is Swamp Snacks. This new kiosk will serve snacks inspired by Shrek, things like Shretzel, Far Far Away Waffle, and Frozen Ogre. Plus, more snacks will be served here, but Universal hasn't released the full menu yet. Seen here next to the snack stand, the arrow is pointing to a newly installed electronic information board. Also, near the snack stand is King Harold's Swamp Symphony. We can see the frogs much clearer now. In the last update, they were covered in plastic. This will be a fun interactive activity for guests. The lily pad are interactive and will trigger a choir of frog ribbits when stepped on. They've continued to work on the small dome on top of the building. It's been painted even more since our last look at it and could be finished. This is where Mama Luna Feline Fiesta will be. It'll be an interactive experience. This is Mama Luna's retirement home for cats. Guests will get to play with the cats through interactive screens that are activated by buttons, bells, levers, and maracas. Behind Shrek's house is Shrek Swamp for little ogres. They've made lots of progress since our last update. I mentioned that it looked like a slide would be placed behind the outhouse, and now we can see that the slide has been installed. There will be 4 slides in this play area. It also has nets for kids to climb. There's also a place where kids can get wet. Water cannons are located on the upper walkway. Here we can see some testing of the water features. In this splash play area, they've also added a log that looks to be shooting water. Over here in the back of the upper playground is where dirt was compacted between the cement walls that were built, and now it's been paved over. In the new Trolls section, a beautiful mural has been added. This will be a great place for a photo op. We also have a Trolls water fountain featuring Branch and Poppy. This is the center of the Trolls village. Poppy's playground is under this colorful giant 20-foot mushroom. It will include flowers and bugs with bouncing and climbing structures. They've recently added some very colorful structures under the mushroom. We can also spot some flowers on the ground through the brush. A new kiosk has been placed near the trolley coaster. It's Poppy's Boombox. This is a snack stand inspired by Trolls. Colorful ice cream treats can be purchased here. So far, we know there will be pink lemonade and pink huckleberry flavored ice cream. They recently started testing the Trolls trolley coaster. Spiders have also been added to the web at the top of the tracks. The ride story is that we will be escaping from evil spiders on our very own Catterbus. The pathways for the ride queue have been finished. The fence around it has been painted in different green tones. They've also completed the roof that covers part of the queue. It would be nice if they added some extra shade near the load station. It gets pretty hot standing there. Over here is a new kiosk, which I believe could be the High Five Hideaway, hosted by Cloud Guy. It's a retail location that will have merchandise from Shrek, Trolls, Kung Fu Panda, and Gabby's Dollhouse. They've also paved much of the walkway through Shreks Area and the Trolls Village. The back of the land is Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp. One of the fun elements to the land has been installed. The gong sits in the center and will be an interactive gong. This land will also have giggling baby pandas and oversized merry-go-round noodle bowls from Mr. Ping's Noodle Shop. The Kung Fu Panda section will have a dry and wet side. They have kept the old dump bucket on one side, but removed the dump bucket that used to be on the roof on the other side. The dry area will be where the merry-go-round will be. In the wet play area, guests will get to help wash and dry their laundry with huge water cannons, dump buckets, and giant fans. In this photo, we can see the structure in the middle without the gong. A framed entrance has been added to the back. It's currently white, but will eventually be painted. On the dry side, some theming elements have been added. I believe these are supposed to be noodles hanging out of the walls. This area will also have Po Live. It's a digital interactive meet and greet with Po. He will teach Kung Fu moves and cook some stir fry while babysitting Ling Ling. Also near the Kung Fu Panda area is another wet play area. They've installed leaf and vines that will possibly be where the water will shoot out. Universal also mentioned that there will be a DreamWorks Imagination celebration. This will be a multi-sensory adventure with hit songs, dancing, and advanced technology. It will be at the new DreamWorks Theater. Also at the front of the land, some kiosks have been placed themed to Gabby's Dollhouse, and the other has the DreamWorks logo. I'm excited for this new land. I feel like more is being added than I had expected, such as all the extra interactive experiences with the Frog Choir and Mama Luna's Feline Fiesta, plus the added snack stands. I think kids will have a blast here, and it might just be hard to get them to leave. Hopefully we will get an opening date soon. Everything seems to be coming along quite nicely. Let me know if you're excited for this new DreamWorks Land. If you are planning to travel to Universal, I'm an official travel agent with Gold Gal Getaways. I will help you get the best price, and my services are completely free. I will leave information in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.